Howdy, partners! Meet the FDI more than just initials. Well, howdy there, folks. Cassie Ford here. And let me tell you, I am thrilled to be talking about something near and dear to my heart, federal matters. Today, we're diving deep into the Federal Department of Intelligence, or FDI. The FDI is a cornerstone of our nation's safety. They're not your local neighborhood watch. They're the folks peering into the dark corners so you and I can enjoy the sunshine. They stand as a shield, protecting us from threats we might not even know exist. They are the vigilant eyes and ears. So let's take a peek behind the curtain and explore how they do what they do. Untangling the web. How the FDI is put together. The FDI is a highly structured entity. Think of it like a well-crafted saddle. Each department is a critical piece of the puzzle. Coordination is key. The FDI has a clear hierarchy, and at the top, the director. The head honcho director, Michael TRENTCH, takes the reins. So, who is this distinguished individual entrusted with leading the FDI? The captain of this critically important ship? His name is Michael TRENTCH, Director Michael TRENTCH, to give him his proper due. Now, this isn't some fella who just won a prize and ended up in the director's chair. Not by a long shot. You don't get to lead an organization like the FDI without a serious track record. He's got the credentials. He's got the background. He's seen more than a few sunrises over tense situations. You can bet on that. He's what you'd call a seasoned professional, through and through. From everything I've gathered, Director TRENTCH isn't one for grandstanding or seeking the limelight. He's a man focused on the mission, on getting results. He believes passionately in what the FDI stands for. He understands the profound responsibility that rests not only on his shoulders, but on every single employee within the department. He's known for maintaining a calm and collected presence, even when the pressure is immense. Which, let's be frank, in the realm of federal intelligence, is probably a daily occurrence. He's the steady hand on the tiller, guiding the agency forward. If you were to ask about his leadership philosophy, you'd find it's built on some solid common sense principles. First and foremost, trust in his team. He knows that an organization as complex as the FDI relies on the expertise and dedication of its people. He empowers them to do their jobs. He expects unwavering professionalism and absolute integrity. And he cultivates an atmosphere of relentless pursuit, not just of criminals or threats, but also of excellence and innovation. He's not afraid to embrace new methods and technologies if they can help the FDI achieve its goals more effectively. Before ascending to the top position, Director TRENTCH served in various capacities within the intelligence community. He's not just an administrator, he's someone who understands the operational realities from the ground up. He knows the challenges that agents face in the field and the meticulous work required by analysts. This kind of hands-on experience is invaluable. It builds credibility and fosters a deep connection with the rank and file. It ensures that the leadership understands the heart and soul of the agency, and that makes him a respected leader for a very demanding role. Steering the ship, what Director TRENTCH actually does. Director TRENTCH sets the strategic direction of the Federal Department of Intelligence. He determines priorities, allocates resources, and addresses emerging threats. He interfaces with key government agencies and provides high-level briefings. His leadership impacts the entire FDI, ensuring every section operates in harmony. Director TRENTCH's vision and values set the tone for the organization. His emphasis on innovation paves the way for initiatives like the Operator Program. Now, every good outfit, every organization worth its salt, usually has a motto. For the Federal Department of Intelligence, that motto is the truth we seek. Simple words, ain't they? Just 4 of them. But let me tell you, there's a whole lot of meaning packed into that short phrase. It's the compass that guides every single thing they do. It's the heart and soul of the FDI. The truth that uncovers plots, the truth that identifies who's behind a crime, the truth that can stop bad things from happening before they even start. The truth we seek isn't just a motto, it's a promise. A promise the men and women of the FDI strive to uphold every single day they put on their badges. It's what makes them tick. All right, so we've got this powerful motto, the truth we seek. Sounds real noble, and it is. But how does that translate into action? Well, one of the most fundamental ways is through solving crimes. This is where the rubber really hits the road, folks. Or maybe where the boots hit the pavement, as they say. It's not always flashy like you see in the movies. A lot of it is hard, painstaking work. It takes a special kind of dedication to stare into the darker aspects of human behavior day in and day out, all in the name of finding that truth and delivering justice. Now, the FDI, they aren't typically handling your fender benders or your noisy neighbor disputes. Bless the local police for taking care of that. The FDI usually gets involved in the real complex stuff, the big cases. We're talking about federal crimes, things that might span across multiple states or even have international connections. Think organized crime rings, sophisticated financial fraud, major smuggling operations, or threats against national security. These are the kinds of tangled webs they're tasked with unraveling. It's a heavy lift, requiring a lot of resources and expertise. And let me tell you, the process of solving these crimes is a marathon, not a sprint. It's about meticulous evidence collection. It's about interviewing countless individuals, some cooperative, some not so much. It's about piecing together tiny fragments of information that, on their own, might not mean much. But when put together by a skilled investigator, they can paint a clear picture of what happened and who was responsible. It's like assembling the world's most complicated jigsaw puzzle, often with half the pieces missing and no picture on the box to guide you. But when they do crack a case, when their relentless pursuit of truth leads to an arrest, a conviction, well, that's a powerful moment. It means justice for victims. It means holding folks accountable for their actions. It means upholding the rule of law, which is the bedrock of our free society. Every crime solved is a testament to their commitment to that motto. It's a direct result of their unwavering dedication. It's a fundamental part of why the FDI exists, to seek the truth, find it, and ensure justice is served. That's a job worth doing. When we talk about solving these complex crimes, the detective work itself is really something special. It's more than just a job. It's a craft. It takes a particular kind of mind, one that's curious, analytical, and incredibly patient. You need folks who can see the patterns that others miss, who can connect dots that seem miles apart. While a good gut instinct, honed by years of experience, certainly plays a role, FDI detective work is built on a foundation of methodical procedure and sharp, critical thinking. It's a demanding skill set, no doubt about it. And these days, an FDI detective's toolkit is a fascinating blend of the old and the new. They still rely on good, old-fashioned shoe leather investigation, talking to people, observing, being out in the world. There's no substitute for that human element for looking someone in the eye, but alongside that, they've got access to some truly advanced technology. We're talking sophisticated forensic labs that can pull a single hair and tell you a whole story. We're talking data analysis tools that can sift through mountains of digital information in the blink of an eye. It's magnifying glass meets microchip. A huge part of their detective work is the analytical heavy lifting. Imagine the sheer volume of information they might encounter in a major federal case. Financial transactions, communication records, surveillance footage, witness testimonies. It can be overwhelming. The FDI's detectives and analysts are experts at sifting through this data deluge. They're trained to spot anomalies, to identify crucial links, to find that one critical piece of evidence That needle in a haystack that can break a case wide open. It's like being a digital archaeologist, carefully uncovering buried truths. But it's not all just about data and technology. Understanding people is still at the heart of detective work. Why did someone commit this crime? What was their motivation? What are their weaknesses? FDI agents often have to delve into the complexities of human psychology to really understand a case. This insight can be crucial for developing interview strategies, predicting a suspect's next move, or even understanding the dynamics within a criminal organization. It's this combination of technical skill and human understanding that makes FDI detectives so effective in their pursuit of truth. Section 4. Looking forward. The crucial role of preemptive action. Now, solving crimes after they've happened is absolutely vital. It brings justice, it brings closure. But what if you could stop some of those crimes from ever occurring in the first place? That, my friends, is where preemptive investigation comes into play. And it's an increasingly important part of what the Federal Department of Intelligence does. Because as the old saying goes, an ounce of prevention is worth a whole pound of cure. If you can see trouble brewing on the horizon, it makes a whole lot of sense to try and head it off at the pass. So, what exactly do we mean by preemptive investigation? Well, it's about being proactive rather than just reactive. It means the FDI is working to identify potential threats before they can fully materialize. This could involve gathering intelligence on groups or individuals who are actively planning to commit serious federal crimes or acts that threaten our national security. It's like being a weather forecaster, but instead of predicting rain, they're trying to predict and prevent deliberate harm. It's about seeing the warning signs and taking action before the storm hits. Of course, this kind of preemptive work comes with its own set of serious challenges. It's a very delicate balancing act. The FDI has to operate strictly within the bounds of the law and with full respect for civil liberties. You can't just go around accusing folks based on a hunch. Preemptive actions must be based on credible intelligence and legitimate threats. It requires incredible skill, sound judgment, and rigorous oversight to ensure they get it right. Protecting the nation while also protecting our rights, that's a tightrope they walk every single day. But the value of successful preemptive action, it's immeasurable. Think about it. Every plot they disrupt, every attack they prevent, those are crimes that do not make the headlines. Those are lives that are not tragically altered. Those are communities that remain safe. This is often the unseen, unsung work of the FDI. You don't always hear about the disasters that were averted. But this commitment to looking ahead, to identifying and neutralizing threats before they strike, is a cornerstone of their mission to protect this country. It's true guardianship. Section 5. Building walls before the storm. The FDI's dedication to prevention. The FDI is deeply dedicated to prevention, creating an environment where threats struggle to take root. It's like building stronger levees before hurricane season. This proactive mindset ensures long-term safety and security. Sharing intelligence and identifying vulnerabilities are key. The truth they seek helps prevent harm before it happens. Their commitment to prevention is a testament to their professionalism. It's a tough job, often done in the shadows, but it makes a real difference. Well, howdy again, folks. Cassie Ford back with you. The FDI's core mission is finding the truth. Let's talk about their tools. Technology is now essential. It's like a rancher with a new tractor. It's crucial for daily operations. They face digital threats. They need tech to keep pace. Director French ensures tech delivers results. It's all about efficiency and safety. Advanced tech helps them find the truth. Buckle up, folks, for a peek into the FDI's high-tech toolkit. Section 2, A Picture's Worth 1,000 Clues, Unmasking with Still Images. Now let's start our technological tour with something that seems fairly straightforward, a photograph. We all take them constantly with our phones, we share them with family and friends, we post them online. But in the skilled hands of the Federal Department of Intelligence, a single, unassuming picture can transform into an absolute treasure trove of vital information. They possess sophisticated technology that can analyze these still images with a level of precision that would astound you. We're talking about advanced facial recognition software here, folks. The kind that can take a face captured in a photo, perhaps from a blurry convenience store security camera, an anonymous social media profile, or even an old vacation snapshot, and meticulously compare it against extensive, secure, and lawfully accessed databases of known individuals. It's like having a digital lineup, but one that operates at lightning speed and often with a higher degree of accuracy. This capability is a genuine game changer for swiftly identifying suspects, locating missing persons, or even identifying victims. And it's not just about perfectly lit studio-quality portraits either. Let's be honest, the bad guys and gals rarely pause their nefarious activities to pose for a clear, well-composed headshot, do they? Of course not. So this identification technology has to be incredibly smart and adaptable. It can often produce remarkable results, even when working with images that are partially obscured by a hat or sunglasses, captured from awkward or unusual angles, or suffering from low resolution and poor lighting conditions. The complex algorithms underpinning these systems are specifically designed to pick out unique, stable facial features. Those subtle anthropological markers like the distance between the eyes, the shape of the nose, or the curve of the jawline. The kind of minute characteristics that make each and every one of us visually distinct. It's an incredibly powerful tool, consistently helping to put a name to a previously unknown face when investigators might only have a fleeting, imperfect glimpse captured in a single, solitary frame. This undoubtedly helps bring more folks to justice. But hold on. Identifying a person of interest isn't solely about analyzing their face, as crucial as that is. Oh no, the FDI's advanced image analysis technology looks much deeper than just surface features. These systems can meticulously analyze clothing depicted in a photograph, searching for specific or unusual brands, distinctive logos, unique patterns, or even uncommon items of apparel that might potentially link an individual to a particular crime scene or connect them to other known associates or organizations. Furthermore, the software can thoroughly examine the backgrounds of photographs for telltale environmental clues, recognizable landmarks, unique architectural features, specific types of vehicles, even the species of plants or trees visible, all of which can assist investigators in pinpointing a geographical location or establishing a more precise time frame for when the photo was taken. Every single pixel can potentially hold a vital secret. It's akin to a highly specialized form of digital forensics, where every minute detail within a photograph is painstakingly scrutinized for its potential intelligence value. Of course, with such immense technological power comes an equally immense responsibility, as the old saying wisely reminds us. And the leadership and personnel at the FDI are acutely aware of this solemn obligation. There are strict, comprehensive protocols and robust ethical guidelines firmly in place, rigorously governing the use of this kind of powerful identification technology. It is most certainly not deployed willy-nilly or for frivolous purposes. It is a tool reserved for serious, legitimate investigations, always wielded with the ultimate aim of seeking the unvarnished truth and steadfastly upholding the rule of law. The fundamental goal here is to significantly enhance the capabilities of their dedicated human agents, providing them with valuable leads and corroborating evidence, not to somehow replace their critical thinking, experience, or sound judgment. It's a powerful, indispensable assistant in the relentless quest for justice, helping to make better sense of our increasingly visual world. Section 3. Motion capture. Following the trail through video evidence. Still photographs are useful, but what about when the subject is on the move? Video analysis steps in, presenting unique challenges and opportunities. The Federal Department of Intelligence handles vast amounts of video footage daily. CCTV cameras, body-worn cameras, dash cams, and social media videos create a tidal wave of data. Analyzing this footage can reveal crucial evidence, like a person's gait or behavior patterns. Advanced software helps sift through this data, identifying faces, objects, and activities. This technology enhances human capabilities, allowing for real-time analysis and faster responses. It's all about working smarter, leveraging technology to stay ahead of threats. Section 4. The unblinking gaze. Real-time identification from live feeds. Taking video analysis further, let's discuss processing live footage. The Federal Department of Intelligence can ethically tap into live feeds from various sources. This includes drones, fixed cameras, and public safety networks, providing real-time situational awareness. This technology helps field operatives make informed decisions, ensuring safety and effective threat neutralization. It's a vital tool for protecting the public and agents, showcasing the value of the FDI's operator program. Section 5. Code and cognition. The human touch in a world of algorithms. Despite the rise of sophisticated algorithms and AI, the human element remains crucial at the Federal Department of Intelligence. These tools are designed to assist and enhance the capabilities of skilled analysts. Human judgment, experience, and ethical considerations are irreplaceable. Advanced algorithms flag potential matches, but human analysts verify and interpret them. The FDI invests heavily in training to use these tools responsibly and effectively. It's a synergy between sophisticated code and human cognition. This partnership ensures the pursuit of justice and the protection of the innocent. Well, howdy there, partners. Cassie Ford back at the microphone. Today, we're diving into the world of cyberspace. It's a vast, invisible network connecting us all, but it's also full of hidden dangers and new threats. The FDI is on the front lines, keeping it safe. It's a constant battle against digital threats. Ensuring national security means ensuring cybersecurity. Let's talk about phishing, a sneaky type of cyber attack. Phishing is all about deception. Cyber tricksters send fake emails or texts to steal your personal information. They create fake websites that look real to trick you. Be cautious and double-check email addresses and links. Never give out personal information unless you're sure it's legitimate. Stay informed and skeptical to protect yourself from phishing. Phishing is a big problem, but it's just one weapon in the arsenal of cyber outlaws. The FDI's cybersecurity department works to prevent even more disruptive attacks like DDoS. Hackers flood a website with junk traffic, making it unusable. Imagine 1,000 uninvited guests crowding into a small diner. The FDI is proactive, gathering threat intelligence and monitoring the digital landscape. They collaborate with federal agencies, law enforcement, and private sector partners. It takes a coordinated effort to defend against cyber threats, building a united front against a common enemy. Section 4. The brains behind the bytes, research, and development in cybersecurity. Cyber threats are ever-changing, like a fast-moving river. The FDI's R&D teams work tirelessly to stay ahead. They develop cutting-edge algorithms, explore AI, and build resilient networks. These brilliant minds are the unsung heroes, ensuring our digital shield is always strong. Their work is essential to national security, keeping us safe in the digital age. Section 5. Cyber sleuths in action, investigating and neutralizing digital threats. Despite best efforts, sophisticated cyber attacks can breach defenses. That's when the investigative arm of cybersecurity kicks in. Cyber sleuths meticulously examine compromised systems looking for digital fingerprints. They piece together events, identify vulnerabilities, and recover stolen data. The international nature of cybercrime makes this work challenging, but the FDI's cybersecurity teams have had remarkable successes. They've dismantled major cybercriminal organizations and protected critical infrastructure. The FDI's cybersecurity department works tirelessly to keep us safe. Well, howdy again, folks. Cassie Ford here, still talking FDI. We've seen their amazing technology, real cutting-edge stuff, truly, powerful tools for finding truth. But even the smartest machine needs a smart human behind it. Technology alone just isn't enough. It needs that crucial human element. You just can't beat good people, especially in this line of work. Now, these machines, they don't have hunches. They don't have that gut feeling, that feeling a seasoned agent gets. Computers can process data incredibly fast, but they can't replicate human intuition or the wisdom that comes from experience. That's where the FDI's people come in. Dedicated folks with sharp minds, they make sense of what the tech shows. They are the real intelligence. So the FDI has very special teams. Their whole job is to run this tech, to interpret all that complex data. They are the bridge, you see, connecting the digital world to the agents out in the real world. They turn raw information into action. Action that can save lives, folks, or solve a really tough case. This is a vital, vital role. Today we're going to meet two of these folks. Supervisor Xavier Skinner, a true leader, and operator Evan Tanner, a tech maestro. They exemplify this human-in-the-loop idea. Their work is absolutely essential to fulfilling the FDI's critical mission. They help find the truth we seek. So let's get to know them better. This is where the rubber meets the digital road. First up, let me introduce a real leader, Xavier Skinner. He's a supervisor at the FDI, overseeing critical operations.
Now, Supervisor Skinner wasn't always behind a desk. He's got street smarts, worked his way up the ladder. He's been out in the field himself, knows the dangers agents face.
His main job now is to guide his team of skilled operators. He ensures they follow all procedures and makes the hard calls. Supervisor Skinner is known for his calm demeanor, but he's also incredibly exacting. He expects the best from himself and his team. His focus is on mission success and keeping his agents safe.
All units in Sector Gamma, be advised. Target is male, red baseball cap. Approaching the fountain, heading south. Proceed with caution, establish containment.
His experience guides the tactical response, turning Tanner's intel into effective action. It's a seamless handover of information. This kind of teamwork requires immense trust. Skinner has to trust Tanner's eyes, trust his ability to spot the critical details. And Tanner has to trust Skinner's judgment, trust his decisions under high pressure. Their communication must be flawless. All right, now let's meet one of those skilled operators, Evan Tanner. He's a whiz with FDI technology, the eyes for the agents on the ground.
So, what does an operator like Evan Tanner do? He's immersed in the digital world. He uses advanced facial recognition software, monitors live video feeds, and sifts through data, looking for that one tiny clue that can break a case wide open.
You'd likely find Tanner in a control room, a high-tech hub of activity, multiple monitors displaying maps, video, and data streams. The pressure can be immense, folks. He has to maintain intense concentration for hours on end. To be a good operator like Evan Tanner, you need a special set of skills. Think incredibly fast, recognize patterns in an instant, and be a master at multitasking, juggling different streams of information and communicating clearly, calmly relaying vital info to agents, often when things are very hectic.
Boss, I have eyes on the target. Sector Gamma, moving towards the fountain. He's wearing a red baseball cap.
Clear, concise, and super quick. Every second counts in these situations. It's a demanding but vital job. Section 4, a symphony of skills, how Skinner and Tanner collaborate. Supervisor Xavier Skinner, the leader, and operator Evan Tanner, the tech ace. How do these two work together? It's like a finely tuned orchestra, each playing their vital part perfectly. Their coordination is key to the success of many FDI operations. They form a powerful, effective team. One can't function fully without the other. It's a real symphony of skills. Imagine Tanner is watching a live feed. He spots a wanted suspect moving through a crowded public square. He immediately alerts Supervisor Skinner.
Boss, I have eyes on the target. Sector Gamma, moving towards the fountain. He's wearing a red baseball cap.
Clear, concise, and super quick. Every second counts in these situations. It's a partnership built on professionalism and a shared commitment to the mission. Section 5, the Unseen Sentinels, vital cogs in the truth machine. These important roles, folks, supervisor and operator, they are far more than just support staff. They are absolutely critical to the FDI. Their work connects straight back to that motto, the truth we seek. Skinner and Tanner live that motto every single shift, every single day. They are the unseen sentinels, guarding us in ways we rarely see, but their impact is truly profound. Supervisor Skinner's experienced guidance, Operator Tanner's sharp, technologically aided eyes. Together, they help uncover hidden facts. They assist in solving the toughest crimes, the ones that might otherwise go cold. They play a massive role in stopping threats, often before those threats can even materialize. Their contribution is truly immeasurable. Well, folks, it feels like we've been on quite the journey together, hasn't it? Cassie Ford here, and I reckon it's about time we start to wind this thing down. We've spent a good while peeling back the layers of the Federal Department of Intelligence. We've tried to give you more than just a fleeting glance. My hope, my sincere hope, is that you've come away with a much better feel for what these dedicated folks are all about. It's a genuinely massive operation, far more complex and far-reaching than most people probably imagine. They're not just another set of initials in the government directory. They're a vital shield for this here nation. And I, for one, am mighty impressed by what I've learned and what I've been able to share with you today. We started by getting to know the man at the top, Director Michael TRENTCH. A steady hand on the tiller, that one. He's the kind of leader who inspires confidence, guiding the entire FDI with a clear vision and a whole lot of experience. We also took a gander at how the FDI is put together. It's not just a jumble of desks and departments, no sir. It's a carefully designed structure with each part playing its specific role. Like a championship rodeo team, every member knows their job and does it well, all working towards that common goal. Section 2. Bytes, Bleeps, and Brains, Technology as a Trusted Ally. Now let's talk a bit about the tools of the trade, because in this day and age, you can't fight 21st century threats with 19th century methods. The Federal Department of Intelligence has fully embraced the power of advanced technology, and they haven't done it just to have the latest shiny toys, not by a long shot. Every piece of high-tech gear, every sophisticated software program is there for a darn good reason. It's there to help them do their job better, faster, and smarter. We took a look at some truly mind-boggling capabilities, didn't we? How they can take a blurry photo or a grainy video clip and pull out vital information, using things like facial recognition to put a name to a face, or analyzing video footage to track movements and understand events as they unfolded. And then there's the real-time analysis of live feeds, giving their agents on the ground an incredible advantage. It's like having a whole team of digital lookouts constantly scanning for trouble. This technology helps them cut through the sheer volume of information out there, pinpointing the crucial details that can crack a case or identify a threat. It's powerful stuff indeed, and we can't overlook the incredible work of their cybersecurity department. Section 3. The heartbeat of the FDI, our dedicated men and women. Speaking of those dedicated men and women, let's shine a spotlight right on them. Because all the fancy technology in the world, all the impressive buildings and advanced systems, they wouldn't mean a hill of beans without the right people making it all work. The true strength of the Federal Department of Intelligence, its very heartbeat, lies in its personnel. It starts right at the top, with leaders like Director Michael TRENTCH. His vision, his experience, and his unwavering commitment to the mission set the tone for the entire organization. He knows the weight of the responsibility he carries, and he entrusts his people to carry out their duties with the utmost professionalism. Then you've got folks like Supervisor Xavier Skinner, the kind of experienced leader who knows the ropes because he's climbed them himself. He's the guiding hand for the operators, the one who makes those critical decisions when the pressure is on. He understands the technology, sure, but more importantly, he understands his people. He knows how to get the best out of them, how to ensure that information flows smoothly, and how to coordinate complex operations so that everyone is working together like a well-oiled machine. His calm demeanor and sharp intellect are invaluable assets, especially when things get heated and every second counts. Section 4. More than just a job, the FDI's impact on us all. The FDI's work impacts our national security and personal safety. It touches every American's life, keeping communities safe. Their efforts prevent crimes, disrupt terrorist plots, and protect us. The FDI operates within our laws, ensuring our freedoms. Their success means we live with greater peace and security. Section 5. Cassie's last word, truth, grit, and the American way. Well, folks, this is Cassie Ford, and I reckon our time together is just about up. It has been a genuine pleasure to walk you through the workings of the Federal Department of Intelligence. I truly hope this little video journey of ours has been enlightening for you. The relentless pursuit of truth requires honesty, integrity, and grit. Those are qualities I see reflected in the work of the FDI. They truly deserve our gratitude and support. God bless every single one of them, and God bless America. This is Cassie Ford, wishing you all the best. So long for now.